Taylor Swift arrives at Rogers Centre ahead of her first concert in Toronto, Canada in the most special way ever. On Thursday, November 14th, Taylor Swift arrived in Toronto to kick off her 6-show run in Canada. However, fans in Toronto were stunned by the American pop star's grand entrance. Officials in Toronto used a special helicopter to escort the pop star from Ontario Airport to downtown Toronto. Then the helicopter and a security convoy escorted Taylor Swift to Rogers Centre ahead of her first concert. Many fans were present at Rogers Centre to greet the pop star, some of whom said they had never seen such a grand event before. An eyewitness also said that Swift was not alone when she got off the plane, but also a man who could be her boyfriend. After days of anticipation, Canadian fans have flocked to Toronto ahead of Taylor Swift's sold-out concert at Rogers Centre. Taylor Swift fans will gather in Toronto today as her Eras Tour kicks off a 2-week run in the city. Canadian Swift fans have been waiting for this day for more than a year, after the pop star announced in August 2023 that she would be bringing her record-breaking tour north of the border. She is expected to perform 6 concerts over 2 weeks, drawing crowds of 50,000 each night. Some fans have come to the city without tickets, hoping to snag last-minute tickets or attend one of the many Swift-themed events. Those events include Toronto's edition, Tailgate 24, which serves as a gathering place for ticketless Swifties to celebrate their fandom, a waiting area for parents with children attending the concert, and an indoor venue for ticket holders to gather before their show. Meanwhile, some streets will be restricted to traffic during the afternoon and evening of the concert to accommodate crowds entering and leaving Rogers Centre, with some streets being closed entirely around the end of the show. Dozens of buses and streetcars have been added to public transit routes around the stadium, and Metrolinx, which manages Ontario's GO Transit system, has also added extra trips and extended hours in some areas to accommodate fans who want to get home. "We're preparing for something similar to the Beatles' appearance in the 60s, said Toronto Transit Commission spokesperson Stuart Green. Crowds began to form on Wednesday as fans lined up to buy merchandise, including $60 t-shirts, $30 tote bags and sweaters ranging from $90 to $115. Some fans had already purchased tickets, while others were hoping for a last-minute miracle. With 6 dates, the superstar will spend quite a bit of time in the Big Smoke as she wraps up her record-setting tour. With that in mind, CP24 asked Toronto residents what spots they thought Swift should visit while she's here. The question drew dozens of responses from readers who wrote in with a variety of suggestions. While Swift may or may not have considered these tips, there are still some good suggestions for Swift fans who are here to attend one of her shows. Here's what people are saying. Music critic Eric Alper has a few places in mind for Swift. The music lover and music producer, Travis Kelce, is Taylor Swift's protector. Yes, that's what a couple of sources who are close to them state. They also highlight that being with the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, the singer feels safe. Now that looks like a real love story, which comprises lots of care and love. But is it what it looks like? Maybe not for this free agent NFL player. During a recent appearance on Golf Subpar podcast, cornerback Patrick Peterson talked about various topics. This included Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. Since the two started dating last year, many speculate that their relationship is just a fling and nothing serious. Hence, out of curiosity, the hosts of the show asked Peterson for his take on the couple's relationship. He inquired, "Is the relationship of Swift-Kelce true love or flash in the pan?" To which, he thought for a moment and replied, "Flash in the pan." Now, it's interesting to note that Peterson sang a few lines of Taylor Swift's song Shake If Off. This happened during his Cardinals tenure in 2016. He was playing an Xbox charity challenge, and the loser had to sing any of Swift's songs. Although he didn't get the lyrics right, he surely made the Twitterverse crazy. Now once again he has Swift's chatter in front of him. And this time, after his short-lived comment, the host then again asked the athlete to confirm that he doesn't think it will last, to which, the 34-year-old explained his point, "I mean, I don't like talking about people's relationships, but yeah, I think it's a flash in the pan." Making his stance clear, Peterson refrained from further commenting or revealing his reasoning behind this thought process. However, in conclusion, he added that he hopes his opinion doesn't turn out to be true. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship has become the talk of the town now. Whenever the singer opts out of attending any Chiefs games, haters start to speculate that they might have broken up or tensions have started building between them. These rumors even went to the worst when an unnamed person circulated a detailed breakup contract document on social media. However, later, Travis Kelce's representatives stepped up to debunk the news. They denied the plans, saying that they are just false and fabricated documents. So, this means everything is alright between them. Travis Kelce opened up about his relationship with Taylor Swift. On October 30th, during an episode of New Heights, Travis Kelce revealed the current status of his beau. No, it's not about the engagement thing, which recently became a piece of gossip after Taylor Swift was seen wearing a huge Retrouvaille ruby and diamond heirloom bezel diamond ring. So, the tight end didn't talk anything about that ring or the engagement rumors, but he did mention that he is very happy with the pop singer. The story began when Grotesquerie co-star Niecy Nash joined him and his brother in the podcast episode. The actress revealed there that people have started texting her, "Well, what do you know about his, Kelce, relationship?" She continued, "I'm like, get out of that man's business." Later, Kelce's co-star admitted that she is like a vault. No one can get out anything about anyone from her. Hearing this, Kelce laughed and praised Nash, saying, "I appreciate you. Every time someone has a mic in front of you and asks you something like that. Thank you for always showing love." In addition to that, Travis Kelce himself expressed about his relationship with Taylor Swift, "You know it's real. And you know that me and Tay are absolutely happy, and I appreciate you always making sure everybody knows that." Taylor earned a record of 7 nominations at the 2024 MTV European Music Awards, which aired on Sunday, November 10th. When her and Post Malone won the award for Best Video for their Fortnite collaboration, the network played a pre-recorded acceptance speech in which she said, "I am coming to you from the Eras tour, and I'm so sad that I can't be with you tonight." Swifties quickly came together and called out the singer on X, formerly known as Twitter. One person wrote, "I'm so sad I can't be with you tonight, this liar." Another person wrote, "Help not her acting like she's busy when she's really at her man's game." 3 loudly crying face emojis, valid. A third user posted, "Oh Taylor. Pretending like you are not at Travis game." A fourth wrote, "So sad I can't be with you tonight," while she's having the time of her life at the Chiefs game. 2 loudly crying face emojis. The Tortured Poets Department singer won 4 of the 7 categories for which she was recognized. Despite not being on the Eras tour in that moment, the singer is getting ready to wrap up the over a year-long tour. Taylor is set to perform 6 sold-out shows in Toronto's Rogers Centre starting Thursday, November 14th. She is then headed to close out the over-year-long tour in Vancouver for 3 sold-out nights at BC Place from December 6 to December 8. During the Eras tour, the singer set a Ticketmaster record by selling over 2.4 million tickets in a single pre-sale day, the most ever sold by an artist. The 3.5-hour-long concert gives fans a chance to experience her albums and songs. According to a report from TMZ, at least $20,000 in cash was taken from Kelce's home, which he had just purchased the year prior. The report stated the back door to his home was damaged in the burglary, which came just 48 hours after Mahomes' house was also burglarized. Thankfully no one was home during the burglary, as the incident happened on October 7 as the Chiefs were facing off against the New Orleans Saints, where Taylor Swift was in attendance. According to a report from Page 6, Swift attended an afterparty with Kelce following the game. The couple reportedly stayed at a hotel in Kansas City that night, per TMZ. Following the burglary, Swift is reportedly feeling thankful that no one was home during either of the 2 burglaries. She's thankful that no one was hurt and that neither of them were home during the robberies, a source told Page 6. According to the TMZ report, the FBI is reportedly aiding in the investigation of both burglaries as they believe the two could be related. On Wednesday afternoon, Mahomes addressed the incident, telling reporters it's frustrating, but said he couldn't get into details as it's an ongoing investigation. "It's frustrating, it's disappointing," Mahomes told reporters. "I can't get into too many of the details because the investigation is ongoing, but obviously it's something you don't want to happen to anybody, obviously yourself." The star tight end, meanwhile, hasn't addressed the reports. He and Mahomes are preparing for their biggest game of the season as they travel to Buffalo for a battle against Josh Allen and the Bills. The two best teams in the AFC, at least by record, look well on their way toward another deep playoff run. AFC supremacy and the #1 seed in the conference could be in play as the Bills attempt to hand the Chiefs their first loss of the season. Taylor Swift spent Sunday, November 10th, at Travis Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs game. As her week off from the Eras tour continues, the singer is taking advantage and spending time with her partner. FYI, the celebs have been long-distance throughout Tay's tour and Trav's NFL season. Her next show is in Toronto on November 14th, tickets are still available for those looking, while his next game is on November 17th at the Buffalo Bills' home stadium. A source confirmed to Page 6 that the two have been prioritizing spending a bunch of quality time together. They don't always get a lot of alone time together, so when they do, they make sure and make the most of it when they can, the insider explained. According to the person close to the sitch, the duo will have the next couple of days together to enjoy. With Taylor heading to Toronto for her shows later this week, Travis and her will be apart for a little bit. So they're just focusing on spending quality time together at this point. The insider also revealed what the couple is like during these periods. Despite their fame, Taylor and Travis are very chill and spend their downtime like a lot of typical couples, the source detailed before noting, they enjoy going out and grabbing dinner, cuddling on the couch or just ordering delivery and watching movies. Sometimes, Taylor and Travis actually love staying in more than they enjoy going out. The biggest advantage is that they can just be themselves. They don't have any eyes on them and they can just be in the moment with each other. At times, it's when they feel the most comfortable being together. The insider's intel echoed another source telling Entertainment Tonight in October that the musician is at ease with the footballer.